Hi, everyone. This is John Gerardi from Right to Life, Central California, bringing you the first in our 40 videos for 40 days series. We're going to produce a daily video every single day throughout 40 days for life, talking about one topic or another of importance for the pro-life cause as we go through 40 days for life together. Today, I want to start things off by talking about the importance of understanding why human beings are important and who we are as human beings. The fundamental problem we face with abortion in America, I think, is a problem of not understanding what it means to be human. A lot of our American law surrounding abortion is premised on the notion that the essential thing about being human is self-expression, that we attach to humanity and personhood central things that are really more the property of adults. The ability to have plans and conceptions about your future-oriented activities, and that basically you gain and lose value in a certain sense based on what kinds of higher faculties you possess. Unborn children are thought to be less important because they can't self-conceptualize, they can't walk and talk, etc. People at the end of life are in many cases thought to have less value because their quality of life is less. And what is that quality of life they refer to? Well, it's their capacity to do the kinds of adult things of self-conceptualize, live out your dreams, sort of self-expression in a lot of ways. And I would say that that's a wrong way of looking at humanity. It's a way of looking at human life that doesn't really acknowledge human equality, and it doesn't really get a thorough understanding of the fact that all of us who are human beings live on a spectrum of disability. We come into this world being needy, and we will probably go out of this world being needy. And lots of us may be born with different kinds of handicaps, may be born with different kinds of ailments, or we will be relying on others. So instead of thinking of what it means to be human as far as only the strong are most human, that for some reason Albert Einstein is more of a human than, for example, a friend of mine who has Down syndrome. Perhaps instead we should think of life and humanity along these regards. We all exist on this spectrum of disability. We all have ties to one another that aren't always asked and aren't always earned, but will be reciprocated. I might be called upon to take care of an elderly parent who is dying, just in the same way that that elderly parent took care of me when I was a baby. And it's this notion of human beings as being part of this network of giving and receiving, these social ties that aren't just based on contractual agreements or things like that. It's based on just being human. To be human is to depend on other people and to have other people depend on you. And our American law surrounding abortion basically excludes the unborn from these networks of giving and receiving care. So let's try to rethink of how we view humanity as being not just, some people more important because they can do more stuff, but that everybody exists on this spectrum of disability, and that all of us at one point or another depend on others and will have others depend on us. For Right to Life of Central California, I'm John Gerardi.